My name's Joe McGee, and I'm a Columbus firefighter.
I'm Nichole McGee. I am a nurse at OSU Medical Center. We have an 8-year-old daughter who goes to Taze Valley School. Her name is Ella, and she loves it here. I was brought up in the Lutheran church, and Joe was brought up Catholic, but also a non-denominational church that his father, who is deceased now, was a member of. So he had, kind of he was brought up in the church, but two different aspects of church. Went to a Catholic school up until the 8th grade. Being in the Lutheran church, I, did all the things, but never really felt like I had a relationship with God. And once we started coming here and checking out the Sunday services, and during those visits, I actually had one of my best friends growing up was diagnosed with breast cancer. And during the services, I would just cry. There was something very emotional about the music and the sermons that just really spoke to me. I even would ask him, why is this happening? I'm not even really a big crier, and I'm just overwhelmed emotionally. So I knew there was a very positive pull, to this church.
And I think through loss, like my father passing away years ago, that helped us, helped my family. Having a good faith background and a good belief system helps you get through rough times, bad times. So, that's an aspect of knowing Jesus that's changed my life, I guess. So, makes you stronger. And it helps with life and death. So, wouldn't you say?
Mm-hmm. Life and loss. But in addition to that, Ella going to Kids Zone, she loved it. And when you see that kind of genuine love for church, it makes you love it even more. So she would tell us about the stories and what she was learning in church, and we loved that she was getting that much from it. We were out to dinner one night and we were talking about one of the sermons, and out of nowhere she says, I know that story, and talked about the story, and we just looked at each other like, wow.
Yeah.
She was 7 years old at the time, and I'm in my 40s, and I couldn't have told you about that story, and just until recently. So that was a wow moment. This church embraces you, and I love that. Embraced Ella, we'd drop her off, pick her up, and you could just feel embraced in this church. When you walk through the door, when you go do something, it's an amazing feeling. And I'm still on my journey. I hear people who have spoken about God talking to them and feeling that. And honestly, I don't know what that looks like, but I am excited about my journey because I have so much more faith now than I ever did before. So it's never too late.